on the roads. Some people are working in factories, farms, or other kinds of businesses, and some people commute. That word's in bold. Where can I look to find out if I don't know what it means? In the glossary. So I go back here. I don't say, no, I don't care. Commute, travel from home to work and back. So it looks like they're leaving their house, going to work, and coming back. So what did we learn? They have business districts, shops, restaurants. They work on farms, factories, and they commute.
Oh, I got a question.
My mom commutes.
Your mom commutes too?
I got a question.
Yes. Usually we just raise your hand and then I would know that you have a question.
My grandpa works as a mechanic. He fixes a lot of cars, like.
But that's not a question. What's a question?
No, it's
You could say, I wonder if some people in that town are mechanics. That would be a question.
He's a mechanic. He finishes a lot of cars in just one day.
Well, that's something that you can think about.
That's
So boys and
called
girls.
an exclamation.
Exclamation mark, if you wanted to say that. So let me see now. We were working on, I can ask questions to show understanding of what I'm reading. We did that. We asked some questions at the beginning, in the middle, at the end. I can determine the main idea of a text and use key details. And we were able to do that. We took notes to determine what it was mostly about, the main idea. And how about now, that college stuff, the success criteria? I would be able to ask questions before, during, and after reading a text. Were you able to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked some questions, didn't you? And I'm going to give you one more chance to do that. And I will be able to turn and talk to a partner to discuss the main idea and key details of a text.
That's what me and Jed did.
You were doing that? So let's go back, and I'll tell you what, you have a choice. You can choose to discuss with your partner the homes, the schools, or working in small towns. So what did you learn that you could be able to discuss the main idea and key details of the text? What did you learn about these categories and turn and talk? So turn and talk, what did you learn about these categories? Which one do you want to talk about? Pick one.
You're done? I was working with Sonia.
You all three can work together.
Oh yeah. Your father, your father is a worker. Remember one day he came in. Remember one day he came in second grade and he brought a frog with the skeleton. Remember that? That was so cool. It looked like your father's an experiment. You guys can work together.
Large houses, small houses, tiny houses.
But my son still can work, and he can fix a lot of cars. And he can fix a car and also
So what category did you choose to talk about? Homes or working from our book? But not your grandfather. What did you learn from the test? What did you learn? The business district. That's fantastic. That's right. They have a business district. Very good. Okay, so let's come back. I love the way I noticed this group got work right away. You're like, we're going to work on schools. Then you said you're going to work on schools. And we talked about homes, and then you talked about working. That was great because you're going to be doing this work this week in Daily 5. You'll be able to do with read to self, some activities that you'll be doing, as well as read to someone. And you're going to be working on asking questions to help you understand what you're reading, boys. And you're also going to be working on reading and coming up with the main idea and details. And where do all the answers come from? Where are you going to find all the answers when you're reading? Where are they going to be?
in your head.
Not in your head, in the book, or that we call it the text. In the text. Everything's going to be right there. It's all going to be about what you find about in the text. Well, you're going to find out more information about that. Now, before I send you back to your seats, I'm just going to show you the next one, and I want you to think about what question you might have in your head about this one.